Kill it.
I'm just saying.
One day at a time.
Party tonight.
BBW.
Good day, people.
Let's go. You had a party. Let's go.
What?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Party tonight. Let's go. Go time. Let's go. Team. Let's go. Go. We gon' party tonight. Let's go. You had a party tonight. Let's go.
Black don't crack, baby.
Those I'm aware of.
I have never been myself and two females together in a room. Just us three. I've never had a threesome that way.
Listen.
So in
I'ma
other
tell
words,
you like
your goals
this.
are big.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Let's go find that. I just want to be behind the camera.
Hey, let's get it done.
Let's get
I'm
it.
cool with that.
Let's get it.
All right. Jamie Sage.
Get this
Yes,
money.
sir.
Spin the wheel of sex.
Jamie.
For 200.
I'm getting the cheap ones.
Jamie Sage, what is cunnilingus?
Very pleasurable act where the tongue is used.
She got real serious. A very pleasurable act.
Right? You heard it.
Silence from the males because she needs to speak.
It's a very pleasurable act where the tongue is used to stimulate the vagina.
Final answer?
Yes.
All right. Marcus Mint, is that a correct answer?
To my knowledge, yes.
The Deuce, is that a correct answer?
Women tell me that's a winner.
If done properly, it really is.
I'm sorry. When done properly for more than 30 seconds or a minute or 2 minutes, right? Because they're them out there. Yes, it's a winner.
Fuck it. I'm the cunnilingus
Provides
king.
All right.
a being.
By definition, cunnilingus, oral stimulation of the vulva or clitoris.
Sir.
So we would say that Jamie Sage is correct for 200 points.
Go, Jamie.
Let's go.
Jamie.
All right. Jamie has 300. The Deuce is in the lead with 500.
Kicking
The
our
Deuce,
ass.
it is your spin. Spin the wheel of sex. All right. Spin again.
We're not going. I can give the definition dirty Sanchez.
He spun Dirty
Please,
Sanchez.
let's not go back there.
Oh, that's not fair at all.
No, because I put that up there, so I feel bad. Hold on.
You got his own.
It's not
Spin again.
It's not fair because I
again.
also gave them the answer.
right.
We all know the answer.
So,
You gonna spin
this
past
is
that
true.
for
then.
$1,000, the Deuce.
How
What
is that the
is-
most when we all knew the answer?
What is docking?
How about I split it with
You
everybody?
gotta teach the people. What is docking?
Well, now what I've learned now is there are two forms of docking. All right.
Okay.
There's the Mormon docking, and then there's the gay male docking. When I learned it this past weekend, I learned the Mormon docking.
Okay.
All right, which one is more interesting to hear first? All right.
So it's more interesting to hear first.
Yeah, if I'm telling the story.
The Mormon docking is absolutely more interesting.
All right, so we're gonna go with
Right.
that one second because it's more interesting. I'm ready to get the first one through. All right, so the first one, which was two men, they put their penises together, they put their foreskins together, and they ejaculate together as one penis. That is.
The
That is-
fuck?
Finger,
Yo, I
The
see some
Chinese
shit.
fingers.
is those finger trap kind
Like
of
the
thing?
finger trap kind of thing.
What?
That's exactly what it says. Like the finger trap
Kind of
thing. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. So
Where did they come up with this shit at? Who has time to think of this shit? What the fuck? We gonna put our shit together and stroke it together? What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
And that's Mormon.
I'm definitely not learning some new shit today. I'll tell you that.
something you'll never use in life.
Right.
All right.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, and the reason why I found this was because I learned what Mormon docking was this weekend from some coworkers, some colleagues from Utah, and when I went to look it up, I saw the other docking, and then I found out, you got to put Mormon docking. Mormon docking is when you stick your penis into a female, and you don't move, you don't stroke, you have a 5-minute conversation.
Oh,
So
a conversation.
in their heads, technically, they're not sinning because it's only just sitting there. You're not fucking. You're not going in and out. You're just sitting there.
Wait. How does that work?
How does that work?
The fuck?
Yeah.
Listen, you have to be Mormon for it to happen because if you don't like it, if you've ever had real sex, docking's not gonna work.
Nah, I'm not docking my dick in your pussy and just sitting it there like a fucking like it's an anchor on it, like it can't.
And then
go
talk
to,
about the Lakers. And then talk about the Lakers.
How was the Giants game last night?
Right.
Did you see the Utah Jazz? Did you see Donovan Mitchell dunk on?
Now.
No,
Marcus.
fucking.
Marcus. Now imagine, right? If you get the right female, right?
Oh, man.
If you don't push in, she's pushing you. Her body is pushing you out. So do you restart the 5-minute clock?
Right.
Do you go again? Are you allowed to grab her and hold her close?
Right, what happens
So
after
many
5
questions.
minutes?
Does she sit on your lap?
And how far in do you go initially?
This
Do
is
you
the
go all
line.
the way in? Do you go
How
all
far
the
do
way
you
in,
go
or do you
in
just stick to
initially?
tipping? You know,
I mean, I
'cause
would-
that was just the way we did it to try to get some pussy back in the day. Let me just stick to tipping.
If
You know
I
what
go
I'm saying?
if
You
I
know
do
what
it,
happened with
I'm
that.
gonna go all the way in.
Right.
If I'm gonna do it, I mean, I want all my senses to feel it. As a man, I only got 13 nerve endings,
I feel
unlike
like
the
it-
woman. So I want all my 13 to feel it.
Thousand.
I feel like this when I'm in the whip, I'm
13
sunk
to
down
feel it.
in the Mormon docking. Which one are we doing?
I think I covered docking. Let's go to Mormon
I'm gonna
docking.
do
Let's go to Mormon docking.
Got the finger trap down.
Let's cover Mormon docking. A very intimate and intense sexual act performed by two uncircumcised men. Guy
And they're uncircumcised.
Guy 1 pulls his foreskin back and holds it, while Guy 2 stretches his opening outward as far as possible over the head and shaft of Guy 1's penis. Then Guy 1 repeats the procedure as he's releasing all of his foreskin that he was holding back tightly, pulling the opening out and as far down as possible over Guy 2's penis, making sure Guy 2's foreskin stays in place. When complete, both cockheads are touching tip to tip inside of each other's foreskin. The dual coverage combined with the moist juices starting to flow from each of them creates a suctioning effect somewhat similar to a fleshlight, helping to hold everything in place while jacking both penises as one, an effect much like that of those Chinese finger handcuffs, allowing quite a bit of masturbating action while easily staying inside of each other. The sensation is so intense that both guys will quite often ejaculate simultaneously, visually filling the foreskin, coupling with so much cum you can see it swell to the point of overflow. Slowly uncoupling the foreskins and savoring the warm, wet sensations, working
Are you reading a
still
promotional
hard
banner
penises
like that?
together with their intermingled juices.
I need a drink, please.
I don't want nothing moist.
And then,
nothing
wait.
moist.
It goes like,
And
I
then-
think that was more
hey,
promotional than.
And then the
information.
example that they use, the names that they use, the first name is Keanu.
Keanu.
Poor Reeves.
Keanu.
May I please get a Mike's Hard Lemonade or a glass because I need to
Alright.
do say.
So,
Nothing
for-
hard. I don't want nothing moist. None of that shit. That shit just fucked my whole equilibrium and everything up. I'm just off balance right now.
So
Whoa.
for $1,000,
Oh, you're not gonna give the definition of Mormon docking?
I don't know. We don't have. I don't know. I didn't look for it. I just looked for docking.
Just put Mormon docking in it, or just add Mormon to the end of it.
So what's that? 250 a piece for all of us because we splitting that one.
Are we splitting that one?
Yeah, shit, I
Everybody
need to
got a
get
little
on the
piece of
board.
that?
Can somebody that's
Well, I'll
done
take
that
the 5,
kind
they
of
get
docking let me
250.
know if it falls out like you do on a woman?
Oh,
Ever?
that's hilarious.
I just need to know. Like, I have questions now.
Now we have questions.
No, we don't have any more questions.
I
about
have
it.
questions.
Let's get that shit out of our brains.
That's a whole nother show just for
in-depth
docking.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
definition
show.
as
We gonna say
likely.
that for a week where I'm MIA. When I'm on some other business. I don't want that thought
shit
in my head no more.
Just for that. Move that shirt over closer to you, like on the other side of that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
apparently
there we
there's another term for it.
Oh Lord,
Because they talking about students at BYU. It's called soaking. Mormon docking is also known as soaking.
Oh.
that's hilarious.
Probably as defined as Marcus stated it.
All right, so everyone split $250 of that.
They split 250. I get 5. I
Yeah,
had
he
to say
gets
it.
500. All right. The Marcus Mint spin the wheel of sex. Oh, for 150. The Marcus Mint. What is flogging?
Ain't that where you essentially with the whips and the toys and you smacking that ass and her thighs and all of that, sensual beating.
You should have the answer to this because I know somebody just last night told you
We
what
was
it
talking
was.
about flogging. I'm saying it's just, to me, it's, that's just the way I present it. I'm not gonna break it down into the Webster dictionary, but using whips and shit and smacking on that booty and them thighs and all over there in a sensual way. It's not all,
All right. The Deuce, is that a correct answer?
I think said in the Mr. Marcus light, yes, that is the correct answer.
Jamie Sage, is that a correct answer?
Yeah. That's a
You'll
little
accept
more
that?
like you. Well, I feel like there's a little more aggression than him over here with it. It's just a sensual touch.
Yes.
I mean, you can hit it hard with that paddle.
Yeah, but
That's
you
why
can hit it
it's
with that
flogging.
paddle.
It's not like you going in there. It's not like you going in there with the thought that I'm about to beat her ass.
You
It's
actually
That's
can.
why we're doing
more
it.
You actually can do that. Yes,
That's
you actually
actually
can.
why
go
they're
in.
But
doing
it's
it.
more of a
They-
sexual
if
thing
they
than I'm
wanted
going
you
in
to
there
get,
to
like,
just, I'm about to
ice
let some
water from-
anger and aggression out and whoop your ass
So,
type.
hold
you know
on.
what I'm saying? Because
Hold
when
on.
I think of a beating with a whip, I'm thinking of Toby.
All right. So
Time out.
we
Hold
gonna
on, hold on. There are some women who really actually would like you to go in there and whoop that ass.
True.
There's some men who would like women. There are women who make a ton of money whipping
Yeah.
men's ass. Especially guys who with power who want to give up that power to a woman. Get that ass
a fact.
beat.
That's a fact. So
That's
we'll
still flogging.
That's a fact. So
Fuck, I need to find me somebody that I can let some aggression out on it.
So
with
by-
a whip, pow, let me smack that ass with something.
by definition,
Be
flogging, also called whipping or caning, a beating administered with a whip or a rod, with blows commonly directed to the person's back. It was imposed as a form of judicial punishment and as a means of maintaining discipline in schools, prisons, military forces, and private homes. A punishment in which the victim is hit repeatedly with a whip or stick. Flogging. It doesn't say anything about sex, but we use it as
But
that.
we
I
use
know
it
we
in
know
the
a lot of
sexual-
people that
Some
use it
people
as
get-
that.
I've seen that sexual
It
fantasy
does it
where
for
the person, the woman dresses up as the teacher or the principal.
It happens.
And beats him with the ruler.
It happens very
Or the
often.
paddle.
At the last party that we went to, they had a whole section set up for it. That's
Right.
what they was flogging. That's what it
So
was.
to me, flogging, it may not be sexual there, but we use it in sex. So it's sexual shit.
Absolutely not sensual though.
It's not
More-
delicate.
It's supposed. It's. I guess it's by
It's
definition,
beating.
it's designed to be more painful than
Well,
a
remember
good
when we was
feeling.
talking about it last night? I said it was painful, but she was like, "It's not just all pain."
Yeah.
And
By
so,
definition,
you know,
is by definition it should
But
be. It should be more painful.
it's all pain.
But some people like pain. That's what it is, and they translate pain into pleasure. That's how it goes for some people.
Yeah,
Not me. You ain't whipping me. Fuck
Right.
that.
fuck that.
I'm not with that shit.
I'm with you on that shit.
That's the bullshit. All right.
Exclamation point. I'll roll for him.
My roll. Larry Love. Somebody please hit the wheel of sex for me.
Let me find something he don't know.
Oh. Good luck.
So
No,
did I get some
all
points
right.
for that?
We
or
went
no?
back to
We got
flogging.
flogging.
You got 150 points.
And flogging
Flogging
again.
We're stuck on flogging.
I guess somebody needs to be flogged.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. For $300. Larry Love.
I don't know that one.
What is the rusty trombone? Ding, 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 ding. The rusty trombone is when a man stands straight up, gets his ass licked, and his dick jerked at the same time.
At the same damn time.
That's some shit you would like. Yeah, that's some shit. I wouldn't know that because no, that's you. That's all you, bro.
I love a rusty trombone.
I'll bet you
It's
do.
my favorite instrument. I'll take it. Any lady who wants to play with the rusty trombone, holla at your boy. For 300, I'll take those points. Does anybody know if that's the correct answer or not?
Yes, it is.
It sound like it.
Sounds correct.
is
Let's do a
correct.
fact check. All right, just to be safe, to make sure that I'm not out here cheating because I don't do those things. Let's see what it says. I don't think I've ever rusty trombone.
Take your rusty ass trombone
I'll
somewhere
take
else.
it. Rusty trombone, by definition, the act of simultaneously performing analingus and masturbating the penis.
That would be a correct answer, sir.
Now I'm questioning because it says the act of performing, not the receiving part.
That's true.
So performing analingus, so that would be
The
licking.
person.
That would be
Yeah, it has
licking
to be-
ass.
That would be-
So it's not the
Yeah,
receiving
yeah,
person;
yeah.
it's the person giving.
Yeah,
It's the act. It's
it
not
doesn't even necessarily have to be
the
her. It could
recipient.
be a him doing that to another him. Ooh, God,
So you're
no.
playing the rusty trombone. I'm not receiving the rusty trombone. You're playing the rusty
Correct.
trombone. But that's what it is. Will y'all accept my answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
For 300, I'll take it.
Why it gotta be rusty though? The fuck?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Who knows, right? Why does it have to be rusty? I wonder why.
What's on her tongue?
Ah,
Oh, that's
the rust.
Smart.
But then the Urban Dictionary says when a guy gets a rim job and a hand job at the same time from one person.
Same thing.
Looks like the
That would
giver
be
is
it.
playing a trombone. Mm-hmm. All right.
But I'm
Cause I'm something like a G, baby, me, baby. And I guarantee I'm the realest you'll see, baby. I give you all of me, baby, I promise that. All I need is an open mind, you copy that? It's nothing to explore when we loving. My love goes just as deep as when I'm fucking. My love you just can't beat, it keeps going.